Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we're gonna talk about chapter 6, Alternating Current. There is 4 subtopics in this chapter. The first subtopic is about the alternating current. The second subtopic is about the root mean square, RMS. 6.3 we're gonna discuss about the resistance, reactance and impedance. And the last subtopic is about the power and power factor. Alternating current is defined as the flow of electric current whose its magnitude and direction change periodically. The symbol in the circuit is like this. And there are many forms of AC, but the most common is a sinusoidal AC. This is the graph of the sinusoidal AC. Another waveform of alternating current is sawtooth AC and the square AC. The value of an AC is given either positive or negative sign to indicate the flow direction in the circuit. Positive means that the current will flow in the clockwise direction, and negative means that the current will flow in the anti-clockwise direction. When an AC flow through a resistor, there will be a potential difference, which is voltage, across it, and this voltage is alternating as shown in the figure below. If we can see from the graph, V0 represents the peak maximum voltage. And negative V0 also represents the peak maximum voltage in the negative direction. T is the period. Let's look at these two graphs, I against T and V against T. We can see the I0, negative I0, V, which is V0, and negative V0. The I0 shows that the peak or maximum current, and the V0 shows that the voltage is maximum. Here is the equation representing the sinusoidal current and voltage. I equals to I0 sine omega t and V equals to V0 sine omega t. Omega t is called as the phase. Okay, noted that the omega is equals to 2 pi f, which is equals to 2 pi over period. Remember that the I0 is the maximum current or peak current, I is the instantaneous current at time t, V0 is the maximum voltage or peak voltage. V is the instantaneous voltage at the time t. Omega is the angular frequency, F is the frequency of the AC voltage and current, T is the time taken to complete one cycle. Okay, now let's look at question number 1. The equation for an alternating current is given by 1 power of 77 sine 314t. Find the peak value. Okay, firstly, let's compare the equation for the current with the general equation. From I equals to I0 sine omega t. Then we compare with the I equals to 77 sine 314t. Okay, so the peak current is equals to I0. So means that the I0 is equals to 77 ampere. Okay, don't forget to put the unit. Then find the frequency. So the frequency we can get from the omega, which is angular velocity. So the angular velocity is equals to 314. Frequency is equals to omega over 2 pi. Therefore, 314 over 2 pi will have 50 Hertz. Okay, so the frequency is 50 Hertz. Then, the time period. So the period is equals to 1 over frequency, which is 1 over 50 equals to 0.02 second. The instantaneous current I at t equals to 2 millisecond. Okay, this one we need to substitute the t into the equation. T is equals to 2 millisecond, which is 2 power of negative 3. So we calculate, then we can get the I at t equals to 2 millisecond is 45.24 ampere. Let's move to the question number 2. Write down the equation for a sinusoidal voltage of 50 Hz and its peak value is 20 volt. So given that frequency equals to 50 Hz, V0 equals to 20 volt. From V equals to V0 sine omega t, we need to find the velocity, we need to find the angular velocity, which is omega. So omega equals to 2 pi f. So frequency is 50, then we can get the omega, which is 100 ohm. Before we can draw the graph, we need to calculate the period. The period is equals to 1 over frequency. Frequency is 50, so we have 0.02 second. Means every quarter cycle is equals to 0.02 divided 0.05 second. Okay, then when we draw the graph, okay, so graph voltage against time. Okay, so we label 20, negative 20. So the period is 0.02 second divide to 0.01 second, 0.005. Okay, sorry, this one 0.05, right? 0.005. This one is 0.015 second. Okay, and at t equals to 0, v equals to 0. Then when t equals to the first quarter, dia akan the value is maximum. Then here, sorry, this one here, and then okay, after complete the point, then we draw the graph. Okay, so here is the graph for v equals to 20 sine 100 pi t, where v in volt, t in second.